in a weird way. I never feel complete unless I'm with people. That's when I feel myself. I like to tell them stories and make them laugh. I get lonely easily, like super easily. I think the worst things when I'm alone. My biggest fear is of being alone. I hate it. I feel like I'm drowning when I'm alone. But each person I talk to is like a little life buoy. I hold on for a little bit until it's time to let go, and then I gasp for air until I find another one. Sometimes I worry that I'm a psychopath, and I don't really care for anybody else, and that I just pretend to care because I need the attention. It's like my drug. I need it. It's my food, and I starve if I don't get it. I need someone to like me. I need to share my life with others. I think that's why I'm attracted to comedy. I get to interact with other people, but always in a positive way. To make someone laugh is the best feeling in the world, because you get to know that you made someone else just a bit happier and made their life just a little bit more bearable. Sometimes, when I feel down myself, I try twice as hard to make someone else laugh, because even if I can't be happy myself, at least I can make someone else a little bit happier. Robin Williams once said, "I think the saddest people always try their hardest to make people happy because they know what it's like to feel absolutely worthless, and they don't want anyone else to feel like that." Once, I was riding a bus to go to the metro, and as I got off, I thanked the bus driver as usual, and I said, "Thanks, have a nice day." And for some reason I kept repeating, "Have a nice day, have a nice day. Have a nice day, have a nice day, have a nice day, have a nice day," over and over again, and I to myself, and I couldn't stop it. And as I kept saying it, I would mentally yell at myself for being a loser who always trying to make other people happy but could never try to be happy himself truly. And I got more and more depressed. And I walked into the metro, and I kept repeating, "Have a nice day, have a nice day, have a nice day, have a nice day." And I was crying, and I decided I wasn't going to continue living anymore. So as the train came speeding into the station, I stuck my head out and was ready to jump. But then a guilty thought popped into my head. If I jumped in front of this train, that would just make everybody sad. The driver would feel guilty for his whole life. The passengers would be mad that they were inconvenienced. Whoever's job it would be to clean up my body would be mad because it would be messy. But most importantly, it would break my parents' heart. So for that reason only, I pulled my head back from over the rails just as the train came honking at me. I just went home and never told anybody.
The summit is a strange thing where they talk about nuclear arms. It's a strange thing. It's like two lepers hand wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Every time you prove something wrong, boom, it falls apart. They're talking about partial nuclear disarmament. This is also like talking about partial circumcision. A strange thing. You either go all the way or fucking forget it. You know what I'm saying?
Robin Williams' suicide really affected me. In addition to being my comedy role model, it was also the first time I connected depression to comedy. Made me realize that I could talk to someone about my dark thoughts. Maybe even put them in my art. Maybe make them funny. I wanted to be able to make someone have that guilty laugh you have when you laugh at something and then realize it's fucked up and you shouldn't be laughing, but it's just too damn funny so you can't help it. I learned to use comedy to help.
I had to get a piercing like everyone else in my generation, but apparently I misheard them. Apparently people are getting septum piercings and not rectum piercings. Found that out too late. Ooh, that hurt. Speaking of things I misheard, apparently it's pronounced shiitake mushrooms and not shiitake mushrooms. I think that you're officially moved in as a guy to a new place when you have your personal lotion. And so for me that was like last week, because before that I was using shampoo. And it's like a nice silky feeling. I was extra shampoo and conditioner, so it was extra soft. But the thing about it is it makes bubbles. So the inner child in me wanted to pop the bubbles, so I'm just going at it. snip. His name is Sir Concision. I don't believe that you should hit your children as punishment. What I would do if my child was ever misbehaving, I would just take them to where they were conceived and bring their ego down. See that stain? Could have been you, son.